Ah! I've only done this intro for like 3 videos and I'm already tired of it. Welcome back to Persona 4. It's raining. Something might appear on the television. Return to your room and watch TV. Oh geez, okay, let's do it. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on the TV? In another Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the case of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight. Alrighty, time to get sucked in. Oh geez, who's that? The image is there again. It seems as if the conditions are met and you can see it as many times as you want. Who's that? A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. Yukari, yeah, not Yukari. Yukiko was wearing a kimono last time. The image is so out of focus you can't tell who it is. It's Yukiko. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Go help her! The image disappeared. Go help the woman. Go help the woman. You should speak to Yosuke and Chie about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. That's interesting. So wait, are the people that are on screen, are they in real life dying? Or are they in that place? Oh, it's Igor. This is... Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room, so we meet again. This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power. Hold on to this. What did he give me? What was that? You obtained Velvet Key. From this night forward, you are a guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power, and for that you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. I understand. I don't get it. I understand. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination. Your persona ability, however, is that of a wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty yet holding infinite potential within itself. Special, empty? I feel very empty. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. Is Margaret a social link? That's the only one I actually want. Everyone else can leave. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities. Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you are searching for. Where will your awakened power of the wildcard take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Chuckle. Till we meet again. Okay, bye. So after playing the first part of this, I refer back to something I saw a while ago, and I didn't really understand it because I hadn't played this game yet. But, Minato's Velvet Room is an elevator because he's, like, constantly moving and stuff like that. Akira's Velvet Room is a prison because he feels trapped. Yu Narakami's, Velvet Room is a limousine because, he's a G. He can get all the chicks. Yo, you saw what was on last night, right? Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. Sure. Turns out someone was thrown in again. There really might be a culprit behind this. Even if it's something about the place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit no matter what it takes. That image we saw last night looked a little different than the first time we saw it, because the first time we saw it, it was like an image of like a girl walking back, looking like she's really in pain. This one was just a woman, just standing. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? It has to be us. I want to keep my word too. Let's bring an end to this. You do it. I could just tell him that he should do it. I can't, he's probably gonna be like, yo dude, you're such a dick. I want to keep my word to you. Totally, a promise is a promise. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did and it actually worked. He can stick his head in the TV too! I think I could do it now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could it be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve this case? Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. I want him to be like a social link, like a romance route. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, But I want to go that route. Well, let's do our best. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yusuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Up, my social link. We got a social link! Yay! We got our first social link and it's Yosuke. What is he? Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's the Magician Arcana? Who was the Magician Arcana in the other games? I don't even remember. I know Morgana was a magician in Persona 5. The power of these personas is what will determine your persona's abilities. You've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yeah! Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal... what? 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 Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. What? When you receive a blow that will otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during... When you receive a blow that will otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle? Okay. They will take the hit, or they might. Because in Persona 5 it was might. And I died a shitload of times. Oh, it's worse girl. Chie. About yesterday, we're sorry we worried you. Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here? She was on the TV. Huh? Yukiko-san? No, at least I haven't seen her today. Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is this stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all about... What? All that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world? They might be. Oh, we were just talking about that. We were thinking of checking it out later. The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko. It is. That kimono looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today. Calm down, we get the picture, and you still haven't heard from her? No. You summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there? We don't know for sure yet. We should check it out. We should check out to see if she's safe first. Give her another call. No good, her voicemail picked up. Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place? Just stop. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself, that's it. Yeah, but would she skip school for that? Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko, pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God, she's here. Huh? Oh, nah. It was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before too, at least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried. What? You're the one that came rushing in here, being like, oh my god, Yukiko's not at school today, and I didn't call the inn just to make sure she was. She was totally fine, and you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place? Stop blaming, oh my god, this is why Chie's worst girl. She blames everything on everyone else. There's a reason we thought that. Well, we thought people we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on the TV because they're inside the TV, but Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. Let's meet up at June. Every time I see that word, I think it's June's, but it's not. It's Junes, right? Let's meet up at Junes after school. You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night. Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades. If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that. Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know more about what's going on. How? By talking to that teddy guy? Got it. Come here a second. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here and make a wall with me. What are we doing? A wall? You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit me? Oh, Teddy can't... What? Ow. Jesus Christ. What's wrong? Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay? It's fine, I'll be alright. I think I'm gonna cry. I'll be alright. Wow, it looks like it hurts. Jeez, that stupid bear must have done it. I don't even think he can open his mouth. Last time Yosuke took off his head and then put it back on, and there was nothing inside. Oh, is this a game? No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now? Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren. Jeez, so there's no one inside, you're sure? I'm not lying, my nose is running as good as ever. I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still. Yeah, you'll walk with her to school on Monday, right? Well, you're gonna go tell Yukiko about this world? I'll go pick her up at her house. Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight. We've been doing this for how long? It's been like 3 days. and we discovered an entire new world, and we went in twice to it, and we found out that this bear is there, and that we have the power to fight off these random things that people die to, and we haven't exchanged phone numbers. Alright, don't forget to watch tonight. Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Oh, it's Dad. Oh, is this that place? Looks like we found all we're gonna find here, and we're still got nothing that points directly to a suspect. We don't even know if this is a homicide. Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident. I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first... What? We haven't found the cause of death for the first vice, and now we've got a second one just like it? If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell is going on? You know, I thought at first that this all spun out... What? You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle. No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas. Her phone records prove it. I remember the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind. Got a point there. Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Last time we went into that place where that Teddy lives, last time we went there, we saw a room. Actually it was like the time before last time. We saw a room and it had like pictures of the girl, the singer, Misuzu Hiragi. Her face was all cut out. So that's kind of weird, isn't it? Because like you would think that Misuzu was there, who was having the affair with her husband, who's having the affair with the singer's husband. And that Misuzu was the one that, what's her name? Misuzu Yamano? Whatever, Yamano was there. You would think there were pictures of that woman, but the head was, like, scratched out and there were blood all over the walls and there was, like, a noose hanging from the ceiling. You would think that, Yamano was there, the woman that died. You would think that she was there because she was the one that was having the affair with, the singer's husband. You would think she was the one that scratched out the posters on that woman's face because she hated her. But, like, that doesn't make sense. You would think that if Hiragi hated that woman, she would be the one, Yamano would be on the posters, and Hiragi would be the one cutting her face out. So this is kind of, like, reversed. It's kind of backwards. I don't really, like, I'm kind of confused about that. Because, like, who would scratch out the face of an N.P.C singer that was having an affair with her husband? Unless the husband didn't regret anything he did. Unless the husband was like, I hate this woman now, she revealed it to the media, she ruined my life, blah blah blah. But then, again, if he was the one that did it, how did he get into that other world that Teddy lives? I don't know. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of that scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. We can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance. You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead. He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl. Yeah, I agree. But he was cheating on his wife. He was cheating on his wife, okay? That's that. Then we have the second case regarding Saki Kinoshi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse, but I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. And it's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours. Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too. What? Is the story about the inn out already? Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Kinoshi knew, and our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out. But it was well after Saki was killed, well after she found the body. If Saki saw the killer or like knew something about the killer that no one else did, how come you didn't kill her right after? Like, sure, that could have been really suspicious, but if they're really good at hiding a body on top of a fucking antenna of a random house in the middle of nowhere, then they'd be perfectly fine just killing Saki like that. Also, she died, and I was really sad because I was complimenting her yesterday. I was saying how I wanted her to replace Chie, and I kind of hoped that she was a Persona user. But no, she's not. And that makes me sad. Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp, it has to be someone in Inaba. Oh, is your detective intuition at work? This Adachi guy, he seems really important for some reason. Like, he seems like he's gonna be someone important. Welcome back. It's raining again tonight. Something might appear on the Midnight Channel. Let's do it. Let's, have a heart attack again. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? What is happening? What is going on? Okay, first of all, that seems like... What? What the actual hell? What is that? That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now. What? Yosuke! Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? She looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before too? What's going on? Calm down, try to contact Yukiko, try to contact Chie. I feel like if we try to contact Yukiko right off the bat, it would be bad or whatever. If we try to contact Chie, Chie will try to contact Yukiko. And I feel like that, like, lead would be better, maybe? Because also we have to keep this calm because Dojima is also investigating this, so let's do Chie. You're right, let's get her to contact Yukiko-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Junes first thing in the morning. Is that Yosuke's casual outfit? Because I like that outfit. You promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decided to go to bed early tonight. Early? It's 12, it's midnight. It's early? Really? Is that our casual outfit? I like that. Nanako. Oh, good morning. It seems that only Nanako is here. Where's your father? You're up early today. Where's your father? He left already. He said he's gonna be late. If you leave, Nanako would be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today. Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself. So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast. Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere? You decided to go out. I'm glad that she's so, like, independent. I was fawning over her last time because she's just a cute little kid, and I'm glad to... What's wrong with your hands? Sorry for the holdup. Are your hands alright, dude? Like, what's up with your arms, bro? I was fawning over her last episode because she was a cute little guy. I did not mean to do that. She's not a guy. I did not mean to do that. I was fawning over her last time because she was a cute little kid. But this time, like, I respect her. I respect her a lot because she's basically left alone. And she doesn't have a mom, from what I can tell. Her mom isn't there. Maybe she died or she got divorced with Dojima or whatever. But I respect Yukiko because she's so independent and she's only in, like, elementary. She's probably the same age as Ken, and Ken's 11. So, I respect Yukiko, like, a lot. Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Did you bring more golf clubs, Yosuke? Take a look at these. Oh my god, he brought knives. That's what he was hiding behind his back. That's why your arms look so freaking weird. We've got a persona, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. What are you talking about? I demolished those shadows last time. So which one strikes your fancy? The katana, the Aikichi, neither. I want my golf club. But I don't want to disappoint him, so let's just say the katana. You've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me, wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this. Oh my god, he's gonna kill someone. Or like this. What about this? There's a police officer! There's a police officer. 2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons requesting immediate backup. Oh crap, I mean, no, this isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what it matters anyway. We're not doing anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right either. Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I could see them too. I said now. But this isn't... Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest. You were taken to the police station. You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as sus- No! Yosuke! Oh my god. Dojima's gonna be there, isn't he? I'm gonna have to deal with Dojima. Dojima, you didn't seem like the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town? We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake, you're lucky I was around, or that would have ended up on your permanent record. We're sorry. Your weapons have been confiscated. Oh, so we're gonna get stuck with the golf club either way. Seems like if she's just a high schooler, you know, could be that she decided to run away from home. What? What are they talking about? Hey. Did you say Amagi? Then she really is. Oh, who's what now? Oh, nothing. I'm sure you've seen the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go, but this better not happen again. Yeah, What happened with Yukiko? I missed that first message of that guy. It skipped past me and I was scratching my face. It's Adachi. I knew he was important. Well, pardon me. Are you a Persona user, Adachi? Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place? Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her? Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Oh no, since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy. No one saw Miss Amagi around that time. But that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet, but people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times? No, she didn't. Hard times. Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the managers about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse, and with Miss Amagi behind the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay? I like Adachi. Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with, Civies? 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 What the hell is that word? What the hell are you chatting with Civies for? And where's my coffee? Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please. I like Adachi. I get the feeling that he's either going to turn out to be the villain, or he's going to be a Persona user. Or he's gonna be like Akechi and be a villain and a Persona user at the same time. Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san? There you are, us Chie. Sheesh, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere. Well, there's a slight misunderstanding, we'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san. Huh, you know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, it turns out Yukiko really did disappear. I guess we've got no choice but to go now. Go to Juness! But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive, and the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious. What? They think Yukiko-san... What? What? Really? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell's wrong with the... Well, how? She has alibis for both murders, doesn't she? She has alibis for both. Like, Yukiko-san... Where was Yukiko on the night Saki died? Saki died right after we saw her at Juness, right? Where was Yukiko on the night Saki died? Also, wouldn't she be too busy running an inn to murder anybody? Especially hide it so well that they don't have any clues? Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect. They both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her, let's all calm down. I think we need to save her adds to the agitation. We need to do it anyway, and we're going to do it anyway, but let's all calm down. You're right, so what are we going to do? With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves. I'm going too. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what. Are you going to be alright? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go empty-handed. Just give her a golf club. She'll be perfectly fine. Just give her a golf club, Yosuke. Weapons? I know just the place. Come on, follow me. It's in Shibuya, behind the arcade, with a guy named Iwai. What? Where's this? What's this place? I don't have the money for this place, bruh. Here we are. What the hell? What kind of shop is this? It's a metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know a place like this anyways? Oh, I get it. You watch too many kung fu movies and... It's not like that. I overheard some guys in our class talking about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. Is that what's that symbol on Chie's back? It looks like the yin and yang, but like I get the feeling it's something different. But it might be too heavy. I don't know, Chie, I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but you don't. You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die for this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that. Oh, right, you really shouldn't do this. Okay, but stay behind us. I don't like her at all. Like, I get her feeling for wanting to save her friend, but the way she's acting about it, like, she's acting like none of us care about Yukiko. Okay, but stay behind us. I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none. Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. You're not gonna listen to our warnings. We're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself. Respect to Yosuke. Respect, bruh. He says it so well. Like, I probably would have freaked out on her by now. Alright. But man, what should we get? Hey Narukami, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, but I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you. Receive 5,000 yen from Yosuke. Do I have yen myself? Do I have some? You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either. Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice. And just a gigantic katana sticking out of Chie's skirt, or like, how would you conceal that under your uniforms? Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. Chie's jacket... I've seen Chie's jacket. It seems familiar. Where have I seen Chie's jacket before? What? We were just walking. There's a bizarre door before you. And also, doesn't, like, any of the pedestrians just find it weird that this guy just, like, fell back or, like, blocked his eyes, shielded his eyes just randomly in the middle of the street? The velvet key in your pocket is shining. Oh, don't people see me? Don't people see me doing this? Opening a random door in the middle of the street and then disappearing out of the face of the earth for no reason? Are you a social link, Margaret? Chuckle, do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. What does he mean by that? Can I die outside of the place that Teddy lives? When next we meet, you will come to your own will. I look forward to it. You said that last time, and then you were like, here's a key. I'm gonna spawn a door in the middle of nowhere. I hope Margaret's a social link. I said this last time. I hope she's a social link. Oh, we can walk around. What's this? Why is there just a random... Oh, it's a save point. I was like, there's a random butterfly just floating around. Oh, we can walk around now. Cool. Yamano bookstore. Let's check out the bookstore. There's a poster. A great man is out on 420 for 1,200 yen. A man's life series now in stock. That's what it says. Can't we go in? Go into the bookstore. Go into the bookstore. I can't go into the bookstore. I want to go to the bookstore. Oh my god, there's a poster outside that says it's out, that says the new series out, but I can't go buy it. Marukyutofi. Tofu, sorry. An old woman is tending the shop. I can't go into these shops. Shiroku store? Oh, is this a convenience store? Can I buy medicine and stuff? That was a really good intro. Sadly, I only had enough to buy one revival bead. That's fine, we'll come back later, I guess. There's a bulletin board. It reads, watch this space for part-time job opportunities. Okay, I'll come back in 6 days, dude. What are the possibilities to walk around this place? What is this? Tatsuhime Shrine? It's the shrine. There's no need to enter. Can't I go pray to it? Can I increase Yosuke's status? You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help. We really stick out. I guess it doesn't help we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. Yeah, why are you... Chie, it's not too late to... I'm going. Fine, but don't push yourself, got it? I get the feeling she's gonna be like Yosuke last time and pass out when her boss fight appears. Are we gonna fight Shadow Chie this time? I've been deliberating? This bear is the... This bear is so many other characters combined. He's like Fuka, Morgana, and the chairman from Persona 3 all at the same time. I swear to god. So did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull and it was empty. Yosuke, you don't just say that to people. How rude. You're right though. I try, but nothing comes out of my head. How would the thing happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are. Over there, huh? Is everyone ready? Yeah. Well, we have to give Chie glasses. Chie doesn't have any glasses to see through the fog, does she? Oh, this is where she was last time. It's a castle? What a castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time? Well, is that really what's happening? Are we looking into this world? Because the first time Chie showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? Yukiko saying stuff like, score myself a hot stud? That's not like her at all. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time? There's a lot of stuff I still don't get, but after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it or something like that. Wait, was that Yukiko's shadow? That girl that appeared that was saying, I'm gonna score myself a hot stud, this is gonna be my harem. Like, was that Yukiko's shadow? Are we gonna have to fight Yukiko's shadow this time? What's this scoring with the hot stud thing? Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead. Hey, wait, don't go alone. Jeez, we better follow her. Oh, hey. Take this, okay? Obtained a revival bead. I bought one of those and I didn't have enough money to buy medicine. If I knew Teddy was gonna give it to me, I would have just bought medicine. This too. These are for you. I collected them myself. Peach seed and soul drop. I've seen soul drop. What the hell is a peach seed? I like Teddy. He's a better mascot than Morgana. I'm not gonna lie. Yosuke, I like how my character is just like, oh yeah, ready for battle, and Yosuke is just kind of standing there. Like Narukami, you look fucking weird. Oh, it's my first shadow, and I'm already. No! I like that! I like that a lot! I like that, that all-out attack image. I wonder what it looks like with 4 people. I can't wait to see that. Oh, so there are doors and shit, and we can go different ways. Okay. It's a floating shadow. What do I do with that? What do I do with that kind of shadow? Oh, I can still get it. Oh, this way just leads to a chest. Okay. What did I get? A soul drop. Okay. That was not worth the walk over here and the fight with that floating fuzzball of a shadow to get that one single soul drop. Yukiko's Castle 1F. So... Oh, this is the way up. Okay. So, does that mean that there are, like, palaces and stuff like that? What the hell is that? Are you weak to Zio by any chance? You aren't, but it still does a lot of damage. Okay, so I was right. He's a wind persona. Shuffle time. Let's do it. Shuffle time. Let's start. Let's do it. I got it! Haha, yeah, I got it! Slime is the first persona you can get. In the other game, it was like, Asparus or something like that. Asparus and Pixie, and High Pixie or something like that. Angel, Archangel. Those are like the personas I had at first. I didn't know Slime would be like one of the first personas. It's a fuzzball persona. I mean, it's a fuzzball shadow, my bad. Damn, Izanagi is so much cooler than, Orpheus, or what's the other one we started off with? Alrighty, we got a chest. What's in it? Obtain a vanish ball? What the hell are these items that I'm getting? I've never seen them before. What does a vanish ball do? What does it do? I want to check. Show. 100% chance of escaping a battle. Some battles are inescapable. Oh, Big Incisor. Part of Lying Hablery. The owner of Daidara may be able to use it. What's Daidara? Is that like the antique shop in this game? How did you respawn? You respawned. That's not fair. I like Yosuke's move that he uses. That's cool. Yosuke leveled up. I still can't believe that Yosuke's persona is like Greninja from Pokemon. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. No, don't say that about him. I like Yosuke. Not because he's like the Ryuji and Junpei of this game, but because like he's so much more like nicer than the Junpei and Ryuji of this game. Like in Persona 3, Junpei was like sexualizing all the girls in the group, you know? And like when they went to the beach, he was like pointing out all their swimsuits, and I was making lesbian noises at Mitsuru. But Yosuke is just like, yeah, order me around. I'll follow your lead. Where Junpei was like, shit, now you're the hero? Wow. Is this Chie's boss? Are we gonna fight Chie's boss now? It's Chie's shadow! I knew we were gonna have to fight Chie's shadow. Oh man, is that? You're not me. Ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't know how to like evil laugh. I've never evil laughed in my life. Oh jeez. That's Chie's persona? Jesus Christ, look at that! That's... What? That should be the overpowered persona. That should be the most overpowered persona in the game. Look at that. Actually, wait. It turns into like a morph form when it becomes a persona, right? It's coming. You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan. Oh, okay. Alright, we're fighting Shadow Chie. Let's go. They're weak to wind already? Really? I like the way Yosuke summons his persona. It's so cool. Like Bottomless Envy. What does this do? Became dizzy? I don't have anything to cure that. Okay. Yeah, we got her! We got her. Let's go. We got her. Hell yeah. Does this mean we get Chie on our team for the Yukiko boss fight? I still can't get over the fact that Jiraiya is Greninja from Pokemon. Hey, what should we do? Let's go back, let's take a break. No, let's take a break and then keep going. We need to find Yukiko. Alright, let's take a break let's head back to the entrance, though it's dangerous around here. I never said I need a break, I can still keep going. Don't overdo it. It's not that we don't think you can, it's just we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It might be better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup. But Yukiko is still in here, isn't she? And if those are Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. What? Yuki-chan's normal. What? Yuki-chan's normal. The only person that's ever called for Yuki is that creepy guy that showed up at the gate. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here. But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be scared. Then you tell me how much further we gotta go until we reach Yukiko-san. You don't know what's ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what, am I wrong? Yosuke is really damn smart. I gotta give him credit for that. Yosuke is really... he's really good with convincing people and really good with words, except for, you know, when he gets caught in a food court with katanas in his hand by the police. And he's just really overall smart, especially when it comes to, like, solving problems and strategies and stuff like that. Feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay? We're totally okay. Why just Chie? It's thanks to these. It's thanks to these. That's right, you're not wearing the glasses. Oh yeah, what's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad? Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you? Dum-da-da-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan too. Here you go. Why didn't you wipe those out earlier if you had them? I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was also sudden. Sudden? Oh, so that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep this? For sure. For sure. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power and you're way better in a fight than any of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana. Second banana? The three of you are having dinner. What's up, Dojima? Dojima is quiet with a stern expression on his face. What's up, Dojima? Hey, mind if I ask something? Oh, is this gonna be something dumb? You aren't getting involved in any strange business, are you? Depends on what you mean by strange business, Dojima. What do you mean? What happened at the station this afternoon is still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me? Of course not. It's nothing important, don't worry. Of course not. Dojima's home for like the first time in forever, dude. Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I? Oh no! Don't blame yourself. You were curious about... You were more worried than Sojiro ever was. Sojiro was just like, I'm gonna kick you out of my house and I won't regret it at all. And whatever you do, I really couldn't care less as long as it's not some troublesome shit.